Hi, and welcome to our new unboxing video. We're going to be doing a full box of Kaladesh. I hope you guys were able to make it out to your local game store's pre-release this past weekend. Of course, the set itself comes out this Friday. I'm sure any of your local game stores are probably going to be able to run a release event for that. For all of the new subscribers we got because of my last video, thank you for giving us another shot and watching another one of our videos. I can't believe the kind of response we got. I don't know if it's because I'm silly and have no idea how to open a box for the pre-release kit, or because of the masterwork. So let's go ahead and open this one up. We're going to see if we can get anything else out of it. I doubt we're going to be able to do as good as last time, but we're certainly going to give it a shot. To speed up the process on this one, I'm only going to go over any sort of foils or rares, mythic rares we get. I'm going to go ahead and skip all the commons and uncommons out of it. After the pre-release, I assume most of you guys have probably seen quite a few of them. And we're going to go ahead and zoom in, so then that way it's all nice and focused. Go ahead and lock that focus in. I'm going to go right ahead and start up. Alright, animation module. Wild Stream. Venture's Fair. I suspect that one's going to be worth something. Let's see what else we got coming up. Fateful Showdown. So we had 72 players total for our pre-release events. We're a relatively small store. Cultivator Blades. And let's see, we had, what, 4 booster boxes worth of prizes given out. And altogether, I think we ended up having, counting the masterworks that I pulled myself, Architecture of the Untamed, we ended up having, I think it was about 4 or 5 total masterworks pulled. The Mana Crypt I pulled was the best one, but we had a couple of the swords as well. Alien. So the ratio for us seemed to be pretty good. It's supposed to be 1 in every 144 packs. And we seem to be spot on. Oh, there's a foil in there. Whoop. There we go. Aether Squall Agent. And a common foil. Meh. Based off the Wizards forums that I belong to for store owners and tournament organizers, the ratio seems to be pretty darn accurate. Hey, first mythic we got. Alright. Torrential Gearhulk. It's the blue one. For those of you that participated in the pre-release, did you enjoy the stuff that was in the pre-release kit? The little Thopters were a little bit of a pain for me to put together. There we go. First legendary, that one's going to look fun. I'm going to try to put together some sort of dwarf deck. Not really sure what kind. I decided to go through once I saw that coming out for, I really like tribal format, and there's no real good other dwarves. So basically, if you want to build a dwarf-based deck, you're going to have to build it out of what's coming out now. But there's another dwarf for you, Toolcraft Exemplar. Because the other dwarfs from back in the day are pretty much crap. So I'm hoping the next set has some pretty decent ones in it too. Dynavolt Tower. Green Gearhulk. So, got 2 of them. Foil common, sorry, uncommon, Glimmer Genius. So the Torrential Gearhulk, Hulk, if I can talk tonight, I believe is around 10. Oh, there's a foil. And a foil land. Paradoxical Outcome, and a foil island, which is okay with me. I like foil lands. So the question always becomes, do I make my deck foil commons or foil basic lands, or do I use the full art ones? Aether Reservoir. Because I have plenty of foils to be able to do all of my basic lands in regular foil basic lands. And I have enough to do regular full art lands, but I don't have enough foil full art basic lands to do it. Cultivator's Caravan. Okay, now, since this one just fell on the floor, obviously I faked it if this one happens to have a Masterwork in it. Nope. And that would have been hilarious if that one actually did have it. There goes the stack of commons, uncommons on the floor. I had feedback that I don't chit-chat enough during my stuff, so I'm going to try to work on that. First non-basic dual land, which I collect. I haven't seen Planeswalker yet. That kind of makes me upset. Hopefully a Chandra. We did have somebody pull a foil Chandra and a promo Chandra. Dubious Challenge. Took me a while. I love that card. Here's why. You take it, you use it, it's basically a collected company. What you do is you pull your 10 cards out, or look at your 10 cards, put them all back, let your opponent choose whatever they want, say an Emrakul, and then you use a card that allows you to flicker stuff. You technically own the card. So anything, Smuggler's Copter, anything that allows you to temporarily exile a card and then return it back onto the field under its owner's control means congratulations, you just flickered in an Emrakul that becomes yours. I think in Modern that can have some fun kind of screwing around. Paya Nalar. Still looking for a Planeswalker. The Smuggler's Copter is nice though. That's sitting at about 10 right now. Haven't really gotten a whole lot in the upper spectrum of card prices yet though. Deadlock Trap. I love the art on that. I might have to make that. Oh, and a token. Or I mean a emblem. Going back to that artwork, I might end up needing to get that from my computer if they have it. They have some great artwork, but they don't necessarily make all of it available for use for desktops, unfortunately. And Authority of the Council, which is a real shame because there's so much of it. I love the domesticated Hydra. I'm not sure what's scarier, the Hydra itself or the woman who has a pet Hydra. Alright, Council of Innovation and a Refurbish. No foil rares yet, only foil uncommons and commons. And of course the basic land. Looks like we're about 2/3 of the way done with the box. Oh, there we go. Dovin. Dovin is the cheaper of the Planeswalkers, I believe, at the moment. I don't think anyone's cheaper than him, but he is still sitting at 20. I see a foily. And Aetherstorm Rock. Anything that's flying is awesome. That is gorgeous as a foil. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Mana Leak. Doesn't work on... It's only good for non-artifacts. Skyship Stalker. I like the fact that his text basically makes him very situational, and you can kind of Swiss Army knife him into something. I wish his casting cost was a little less, though. Maybe like a 3. Insidious Will. Gunty, Lord of Luxury. Almost in focus. There's it in focus. Getting down to the last few. I'm hoping for at least another Planeswalker would be great. Not holding out a whole lot of hope for Masterwork. Those are pretty darn rare. Oh, but there's a foil rare in there. Okay, well, there's a Sage Lifecrafter and a Confiscated Coup. I don't think that one by itself is very much, so I'm guessing in foil we're probably looking at about $5, $10, give or take. Metalwork Colossus. Gotta love anything that's a 10/10. Looks like we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs counting this one. Let's see if we can grab another Planeswalker. Oh, Mythic. There we go. Metallurgic Summoning. I'll take a Mythic. So what, 2 Mythics out of the box? Ah, there we go. Angel of Invention. 3 Mythics. 2 of them back to back. Inspiring Vantage. And a foily Inspired Charge. Alright. It's not looking too good on a second Planeswalker or on a Masterwork. We're down to 2 packs left. Can't get lucky every single time. Territorial Gorger. Alright, come on. So, you know, a Soul Ring would be great. I would love to have a full art Soul Ring. And Vomit Courier. And a Plains. Well, that's what I got for you today. This is Drew with Anime Cat. Thanks for watching our unboxing video. Not too bad, not as great as the last one I did, but can't win them all. If you like my video and like my random talking as I open up boxes, or if you just hate the way I do things because I toss my cards over here and don't really care that much if they're sitting all nice and pretty, feel free to subscribe and tell me how awesome I am or how bad I am. Either way, comments help me. Awesome. Have a good night.